The warrior's eyes narrowed as he held the ancient, glowing artifact inches from his face. Its surface pulsed with a strange, otherworldly light, casting eerie shadows across the stone chamber. Every legend he had ever heard about the Heart of Eternity came rushing back. The tales of warriors who had vanished, kingdoms that had fallen, and the price of power that no mortal should ever claim. Outside, a storm raged, lightning striking the jagged cliffs surrounding the hidden temple. The wind howled like a chorus of lost souls, and the rain hissed as it met the cold stones. The warrior's hand trembled slightly, not from fear, but from the weight of destiny pressing on him. He had trained his whole life for this moment, yet he knew that once the artifact was claimed, nothing would ever be the same. A low rumble echoed through the chamber. From the darkness, shadowy figures began to emerge, their eyes glowing red, their forms barely human. Guardians of the artifact, the legends had warned. The warrior tightened his grip on his sword, its blade shimmering with runes etched long ago by masters of forgotten magic. He didn't have time to think. He had to act. With a burst of courage, he lunged forward, the artifact raised high. Light exploded from it, blinding his enemies for a heartbeat. The chamber shook violently, and ancient stone carvings fell, sending dust into the stormy air. He could hear whispers, promises of power and doom, mingling with the clash of steel and the roar of the storm outside. Hours, or was it minutes, passed in a blur. Each strike was measured, each movement a dance with death. Yet, despite the overwhelming darkness, he felt something inside him awaken. A fire, a connection to the artifact's energy that no one had ever survived to understand. The shadows began to falter, retreating from his unstoppable resolve. Finally, as dawn's first light pierced the storm, the chamber fell silent. The warrior stood alone, the artifact glowing steadily in his hands. It was no longer just a relic of the past, it had chosen him. And in that moment, he understood the truth of the legends. Power was never just taken. It was earned, tested, and survived. He stepped out of the temple into the quiet aftermath of the storm, his cloak soaked, his heart racing, but his eyes burning with a new purpose. The world would know his name, not as a man who sought power, but as the warrior who had faced the Heart of Eternity itself and lived.